Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Matrix. That's a good looking knife, isn't it? And I was over at Leon Ma's booth in the Atlanta Blade Show, and I was hanging out there, and of course I'd been staring across the way at the Microtech thing and seeing them flash the pictures up of different knives that they were having at their booth. And I never did go and actually check out the new ones that have zero play, blade play that they advertise as that. But I went over and I saw this. And you know what? I saw this knife over at Keto USA because they're the Rike, Keto is the manufacturing arm of Rike knives, okay? So Keto will OEM other knives, so you can see knives that are Keto or whatever, right? And like this is manufactured by Rike or Keto. But I was over there, and then they showed the Matrix there in their case, and I go, oh my God. And of course, they said, well, we can't sell you the one we have. We're just showing it because we manufacture it. And I had not known that it had already been out. So when I went over to the Microtech booth on the very last day of Atlanta, I said, wow, I want to know when that Matrix is going to come out. And they go, it's out. You want one? And I go, holy crap. Yes, yes. And I said, how much is it? And they say, how much money you got? How much you got? I go, what? How much you got? Oh, it's not cheap. It's not inexpensive. It's like $479. And with tax, it was $500. Okay, kick 500 right in the ass. Now, look at this one. This is weird because look at this. Okay, see the carbon fiber here? Okay, carbon fiber on both sides. If it wasn't on both sides, I'd have walked away crying like a baby. But no, it was on both sides. It's like, oh, I love that look. But it's like, damn, that's not that. That's not the same knife, is it? Yeah, it's just they've got a variant. They've got one with inlaid carbon fiber, or you can get it with all this carbon fiber. And, and of course you got your subframe lock here. And I go, oh, so I got a choice? And I bought this one. He goes, this is the last one that we have in stock here at the show of this variant, okay? Now, so I got it. And man, I got hurt. I got hurt, dudes. I got really hurt because then, I had seen the Hera 2, been staring at their little ads going up with their big, nice, fancy booth that they had over there in Atlanta. And this thing is a monster. It's a freaking monster. This is a monster. They're a pair of monsters, okay? This is what, 9.3 something inches overall length? And they're saying 3.7 inch blade. I'm thinking that's not correct, but we'll measure it up. And then this, I think they advertise this as 4-inch blade, okay? So, the Combat Trodon, or Trodon or whatever, I'm not feeling the overall design of that one. I'll do a different video on this one, but this is so easy. This is so easy. Wow. They said that they had made some improvements and everything, but I love this shape. This shape, on this knife is so beautiful. And then this, and then I think this is like a 30, number 30 Torx, and it's just one screw. And then I think you push down and push up and slide the whole thing off. And you got to be careful about what you do. You don't want little parts to, I will give you, when I do this, I will give you the link below that has a video from Microtech of them doing the disassembly on this one, on the Hera 2, plus on the Trodome. I think they did both. Yeah. And so, but this here is the Matrix. And you know what? I would, I've been wanting to have a Matrix forever, right? I don't remember ever seeing a big Matrix this size that wasn't a custom, right? I don't think so. And so here it is. Wow, the dream of your dreams. Now, this is funny. I thought I'd throw this on there. Sean was over about a week ago. He lives over in Cape Coral, but he was coming back from a job up in Georgia, and he dropped by my house to pick up some things on his way back over to Cape Coral on his way home. And I showed him my box of shame. I had almost forgotten about it, but it was laying there. And he goes, "What's in that?" And I go, "Oh my God, that's the box of shame." So this I have had for, I don't know how long, 6 or 7 years? Something like that. Is this loose? No, wow. Baby, that's got a hell of a drop on it. Okay, so this is, yeah, that's my Matrix, right? From Kevin John. And you know what? I guess I'd never had this rock weld. They say it's S35N. I'm sure it is. But, and then, Blades We Love did this to it, right? This anode job. But this has always been a cool knife. And I'd always wished that I could get an official, Matrix, right? And I can't remember where I got this. I got this from a buddy that I knew back then, and he had this, and I can't remember how it ended up in my hands, but he gave it to me or sold it to me or something. But okay, but I'm so happy to have an official Microtech Matrix in my hands. This is way ass cool. What a good looking knife. And then this big old sloppy thing back here. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a little glass breaker, I guess, but it's kind of ugly on the end, I think, to a degree. And boy, oh mama, this thing was so screwed on. And I don't know how they screw it on with such force, how they do that, what they have as a instrument that'll grab this and not tear it up. But they screwed it down really hard. And I had to take a rag and set a pair of pliers to a certain size to sit down on there, but not too hard. And finally I broke it loose. And I didn't booger it up doing it, thank God. So I just finger tighten it because it doesn't need to be any tighter than that. That's insane. But there's your backspacer. Isn't that good looking? Now, I don't know. You guys, you tell me. Do you want the minimalist inlay or this one? This one just caught me more, I guess. And it's got to be a little bit lighter, seeing as how it's got a lot more carbon fiber on it. I would think it would be a little lighter. And then I love the big ceramic ball on the pocket clip, all that kind of stuff. And I'm assuming, of course, that you can, you can just flip this around and you could do it this way, right? I think, right? Just like that, right? Okay, hold on. Just do this. Right, okay. Mission accomplished, I guess. So if you're a lefty, that's all you have to do. And you got it. It's big time solid on there. Okay. And so that's your task right there. Just do that and you got it. Let's pop this baby back in here. Not too difficult to do. Okay, where are we? Okay, now we got our finger tight. Yeah, she's right on there. Okay, there's your lockup. It's 30%, I'd say. And this is, you know, they don't call this M390MK, right? Because, you know, if it's a Microtech, I bet they do on this though. Yeah, M390MK, right? Well, this is because Microtech makes this. This is a Chinese manufacturer, so it's just M390, right? I guess they're not, they don't, the manufacturer that's OEMing these does not have the certain steel that they claim is the M390MK, which is just a bit tighter tolerances on some of the elements. That's really the whole difference in this, apparently. But oh my, this is really nice. Now, I'd like to have this, and I think you can get this in different colors. I saw it in a bronze color, and you know what? I think I saw it in purple. And you know what? They didn't have them in any of the colors. This was the only color available. Not even the naked, you know, silver. But you can get them that way. So I may get rid of this one and bounce over and get a purple or a blue. But man, this is, oh wow, that's nice. But no, this is not without, yeah, without play. This has got play. But not much, not much. It's pretty cool. Okay, how's this feel in the hand? It feels awesome. And you know what? I'm gonna kick this up just a little bit. Let's bring it up a little bit. I gotta have more playroom for this. And I got my stupid scale over here, so let's do that. Let's get it over, see what we got. And 6 ounces, well, that's not bad considering, I don't think. It's 171 grams. Okay. Whew. Dog. Where's my, oh, there's my poor, I gotta wipe this down. This poor thing, look at that. That's abuse. That's abuse. You could be arrested for that. And you know what? And there it is. There's your normal 8 1/4 inch paramilitary 2. Wow, much smaller, much smaller. Let me see what my Trinity's been. Oh God, look at this. See, I gotta take a day. And get out the solvent, wipe all the blades down, and then either get them on the hone or on the sharpener. Oh God. So it just tells you, yeah, I just got the ones that I'm always using all the time. Okay. So I need to get my measuring tape out because this really 3.7. It just doesn't seem like it is. Well, I guess it's 3.77, 3.78, I don't know. Down here, yeah, coming up on 4 at the very, you know, back of that choil. So, I mean, you call it how you want to call it. I'm going to call it about, you know, about 100 or about 98 millimeter blade. And then, yeah, I mean, 9.3 something, yeah, out at the end of the basher at the glass breaker, but other than that, it's under 9 inches, right? It's 8.8, something like that, at about 22.5, but it's like 23.5 or more, almost to 24 centimeters out the very end of this glass breaker. So there's that. Glass breaker adds a lot. It adds a lot of length. Okay, 0.55 at 14 millimeters, so it's a pretty good handful. And, ooh, almost 4 millimeter blade stock, 0.15, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this is a dog, that's for sure. That's a good looking knife. Come on, man. Well, we got a piece of paper of some sort we can, Oh, yeah, yeah, that cuts good. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, Rike, they make a really good knife. I like their stuff. I really do. And so, nice drop. Now, this isn't just drop, follow you around type drop. You know, you got to kind of shake it down a little bit. It's centered. And then this is crowned, isn't it? Yeah, it's rounded all the way down here. And woo, that does not look fragile, does it? Woo, that is some rounded, thick stuff. And, you know, jimping up there, but not too aggressive. That's good. Back down here, jimping as well. Some jimping underneath here. If you got hands big enough to even get back there. Wow. Yeah. Whew. And then this little cutaway here, this is kind of nice as far as sharpening, right? You're not going to bang into anything with your stones, so that's going to be nice and convenient. Yeah, I like it. It's a good looking knife, definitely. Oh, and the ergos are nice. Of course, the design, well, the design flow is really nice. Let me see blade to handle. It's close. I don't know if you could have crammed another 30-second in there or not. You know, it's really close. So, but you know what? This is, whew, I love my SOCOM Bravo too. I still have that because last I knew they were just making them in black and they weren't making the silver ones, and I got the silver ones, so yeah. And this is really cool too. So I don't know how long they're going to make these and if they're going to continue to make them for very long. So that kind of makes me think I might want to hold on to this for an extended period. I think the Hera 2, I'm probably going to do a little video on it and then maybe sell that on and see if I can get one in a different color later. So, but this one, definitely flickable. Definitely flickable. Now, maybe that's too much of a cutaway for you, you know. But, I mean, this thing, as far as being just a utility cutter and slicer, shit, you ain't going to do that with no $500 knife. So, you see this redheaded stepchildren that I brought onto the camera. Those guys are doing all the work around here. This guy's just being admired. That's it. But it looks good. It feels good. The ergos are great. Reverse grip feels good. You know, hold on. Yeah, lock up 30%. Centered right up. Yeah, it's good. Drop keeps getting better, but I think we need to pop it apart and take a little look inside. You never know what Rike's up to with this stuff. But man, this looks good. It looks good. You know, it's over the detent. You know, speaking of detent, oh, that's pretty good detent there. That's decent enough. Oh, yeah, it's got plenty. You won't complain. You won't complain about a light detent, that's for sure. Wow. No, it's good. It's definitely adequate. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so this is a 20 here. This is a 20. Oh, what do you get out of there? Okay. Well, I guess we could do this anyhow. And I don't know which side I should be kicking open anyhow. Oh, that ain't moving. So let's try this side. That works. You know what? Let's get Fat Boy out here. Come here, Fat Boy. Other way. There you go. Now, are you going to break that loose or not? There you go. Now, yeah, we're good. We're on the correct side of this. Which, if this thing was captured, no wonder the other side wasn't moving. Here's that and that. Okay, so there's your, and there is your presentation side. Now, how big a fatty are you on this? Is this number 8? Yeah, this is number 8. Well, come here. You're number 8, aren't you? You baby. Whoa. You ain't shitting around. Okay, come here. Okay. Push and turn. One more. One more. What are these? Are these the same? Yeah. Yeah. They're the same. One more on the body, and we should... Oh, no, we got up here. Okay. Oh, well. If we got one up there, I wonder if that is adjustable for... Yeah. If it would affect the drop, if you tighten that down even more. I've seen it where it is that way. Let's put you over here, and then let's pull you apart. Okay, I want to take a quick look at these bearings to make sure that they were actually captured bearings. Okay, so yeah, we do have a captured pivot. I can see the flat part over here. Okay, and so, oh, well, let's pull this. Come on. You gonna come out? Shit, I can't get you to move. Okay, you want to stay there? Stay there. I don't give a shit. Okay, come here. Which one? Oh, let's see if you can grab you and pop you out. Nah, you ain't gonna want to move, are you? Nope. Nope. Okay, the hell with you then. I don't care. See, yeah, I could get in there, but you know, what's the point? Yeah, hell with it. Okay. So, we got this. We got bearings. We got multi-row ceramic bearings, which is kind of what I was wondering what we had there. And I was kind of thinking that might be the case. And yeah, we got a captured pivot. That's why that thing wasn't going to move, because it's captured back here. Goes across and it gets captured by the front. So there's the back side with a little titanium anodized surround. All right. Well, we got the hardened steel insert here with ceramic detamp ball. And no, this is not a subframe lock. It looks like it though, doesn't it? But it's not. It's all one piece here. Okay, so I was thinking it was a subframe lock. It looked like it from here, didn't it? But it's not. Okay. Wow, son of a gun. Okay, yeah. I mean, like the Kershaw Matrix is a subframe lock and all that, so I just thought, okay. But you know what? No, it's not. And okay, that makes it easier, I think, actually. So yeah, we're good. And we are very good. And there's that, and it's held together with that. I'm not sure I'm excited about a stop that is bolted in or screwed in from both sides, because sometimes you can tighten it and then that affects how the action of the blade is or whatever. But okay, there she be. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Matrix. Love it. It's a good looking knife. Wasn't difficult to take apart or put back together either. Ooh, it's got nice action now, that's for sure. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Yeah, put some of my new blue goo on here. That's got that Cobra tack in it, and it is, yeah, it's got this one riding all right, doesn't it? All right, Matrix, check it out. Wherever fine cutlery is sold. You know, you can buy it right off the Microtech site, I guess, but you can buy it at Blade HQ, or I don't know, I haven't even checked White Mountain Knives to see if it's on White Mountain Knives. You can at least get 10% off. Good Lord Almighty, it's $480, so that'd be almost $50 off. LTK is your discount code, so check that out as well. Oh, baby, that's a good one. I'm liking it. And we do. We do love them knives. And oh, check out my website, LuvThemKnives.com. Pre-owned knives. You never know, after I get my Hera 2 video done, you never know. It'd probably be on there for sale. And you guys, stay sharp.